I mean, he is good at seducing. Not just me, but
I actually don't have a lot. That's the thing.
a lot, but you still have.
I don't think I have any.
You just said you don't have a lot.
I misspoke. I don't think there are a lot of.
Okay,
I'll keep on saying it. Thing.
Yeah, sometimes you wanna do it twice.
Okay,
근데
but
he will be like, again, no.
yung kahit yung
Hi,
Bebes.
Bebes.
This is Earl.
And Sean.
And this is part 2 of our Q&A blog as part of our Orange Sofa series.
Manifesting.
Yeah. Let's just let it stick. Let's just let it happen, okay? So we answered some of your questions in our previous vlogs. If you haven't seen part 1, please look at part 1. But we're going to continue to answer some of your questions in this video.
And this question that we are going to talk now, many of you were thinking, but maybe were not confident enough to ask
it. So the question is from FebiMumbi2914. Why haven't we seen Sean's family in any of your vlogs? Dun dun.
So, 뭐야, 진짜. We always show in our vlogs that we go to the Philippines and like families are visiting here, but not my family, but Earth's family. So actually, it's a simple reason. We haven't been to Korea together.
Yeah, since we started YouTube.
I went to Korea just for work, but not for a vacation. That's one of the reasons. And second, they also haven't been here yet.
Yeah.
That's another reason. And even if they come or I go there, I don't think they will want to be in the video because they're very like reserved people and they're really shy. And like sometimes if I make a call, like, you know, face call like this, FaceTime to my family, especially my mom, if I want to just show him like,
Earl's
here, and say hello, and she'll be like, I didn't put makeup. Like this. Something like this.
So that's the only reason, guys. It's not like because Earl is not accepted or our relationship is frowned upon.
He is very accepted and he's very loved. Don't worry. Every time make a call or something, they always ask him about him. Like, where's Earl? Is he working? Or like, does Earl likes that or this? Don't worry, everyone.
And they send me the food that I want as well.
Yeah.
So thanks for your concern, but yes, it's because we haven't been to Korea. And when we go to Korea, we're definitely going to have such a great time.
Sure.
I also miss Korea.
Yeah, last time, like, they were even talking like, oh, you know, like you should make some japchae for him because he likes it, right? Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, don't worry, I'm actually doing it quite often, I think.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question. This is more our life as a couple, I guess. So how do you handle your expenses when traveling? Do you have joint separate account or for account for traveling only? This is coming from Eileen Denise.
We actually have account for traveling only.
Yeah, we have a traveling pot.
Traveling pot. So like for example, like we have income from YouTube. Those actually goes to that fund. We call it our ancient fund. It's not a lot, but yeah.
No, if we get like a brand deal or like, you know, a partnership, that amount also goes to that fund. So basically, when we travel, we try to use the money from that fund as much as we can. So with your support, we can continue to take more travel content with you guys.
Yeah. And that's something that actually makes us to create more vlogs and to, you know, like those travel vlogs as well. So thanks to you guys, and please support us and by watching our, you know, contents. Thank you.
It also helps support like basically how we create content. Like it helps buy like different tech for creating content.
Yes. Like
our
a while ago, I
memberships,
was talking about like selfie stick, right? So we have like two different kinds of selfie stick, like the one we are using right now, long stand tripod, and there's another selfie stick. Take it while we travel, like how do you call it?
A gimbal.
A gimbal, yes. Anyway, thank you.
Next question. How do you deal with each other's pet peeves? This is coming from Simon Says So. I would ask first, like, if there's something I don't like, oh, why do you do that? Or like, oh, why do you do that in that way? Or like, why do you say that?
Can you mention what it is?
I actually don't have a lot. That's the thing.
A lot, but you still have.
I don't think I have any.
You just said you don't have a lot.
I misspoke. I don't think there are a lot of.
Okay,
I'll keep on saying it. I don't think there's anything.
I will not ask you to be responsible for this. And I will promise that I will not get mad.
없어.
But you just said you don't have a lot.
생각이 안 나.
Means you have, but not a lot.
없는데. Okay.
Like
okay,
you just came up.
Yeah, I just came up literally. Because I was looking around the house. Sean doesn't like to. First of all, he's not good in cleaning forks, washing forks. Oh, you're not gonna get mad, you said.
Yeah, I'm not.
He doesn't
mad.
like cleaning forks, washing forks. And he doesn't like to dry our whatchamacallit, our dirty dishes after they've been cleaned. So I think it's just acceptance. Like, okay, since I know you don't like to do that, I will do that, and that's fine. So
that's something you don't like about me.
No, but it's like something like, why don't you do that well, or like, why don't you do that? But again, Jakaman. Wake up, Chagi.
No.
Said, I'm not gonna hold you responsible.
Oh. I just want to say already.
No, me. But the thing is, I think first is I ask like, oh, why is that? And second, like if I realize, okay, there's nothing he can do about it, or it's something that I can get over myself and I can just do it, I'll just do it. And that's fine. Next question.
I mean, just have to explain first. The reason we have to wipe is the water here is hard. So if you don't do it, it'll have mark on it.
Lime scale.
So back in Korea, we don't have to because there's, really low lime scale level, I guess, or like we don't really have, I guess. So even if you don't wipe it, it's fine. But in here, you have to. And the reason I want to do it is our washcloth is not absorbing a moisture well. So even if I do it, it still makes a mark on it. So I'm like, what is the point of doing it?
Okay, you don't need to explain anymore. It's fine. I've accepted
that was all. Fork, I accepted. I'm lazy.
He doesn't like to clean the fork.
For me, he likes to bite his nails.
We don't need to mention the pet peeve, but like, how do you handle it?
Okay. Oh, you mentioned it already.
Because you asked for it.
Okay. Anyway, he leaves it on his bedside table or his side area of the bed. And I'm the one who cleans it always. What I do is I just clean.
I don't do it anymore because
no, that's a lie.
My mouth is blocked.
No, that's More, you still do it. What are you saying?
I don't bite anymore.
You do it.
Not in the evening. I have to outgrow it. I'm sorry. I really want to get over it too. There are times
I don't understand why he does that, but I was talking about this so many times to him, but it's not being changed. So I just think that is okay. Maybe it's hard. So I just clean. Maybe.
I'm gonna say
no. Oh. You just told me to not explain about it, right?
Of course, but I'm promising.
Oh, baby, time is not enough.
I'm
Next
promising
question.
this year I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna bite my nails.
Okay. Then
really
what if you do? What are you going to do about it?
Punish me.
Punish you? Okay. You will pay fine.
Punish me.
Per time, 10 pounds.
Oh,
then
okay,
you will cut it, really, I'm sure.
I can pay 100 pounds. I'm gonna stop biting my nails.
100 pounds then.
Correct.
I will take a photo and then upload it on Instagram story.
Okay. Next. Who is better at seducing without trying? And who's more likely to start a romance? And who finishes it? And this is coming from at clouds in my tea. Ooh, the tea is hot. I think the answer is obvious.
Yeah, it's Earl.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
I initiate those things.
I mean, he is good at seducing. Not just me, but joke.
You're gonna make an issue.
I don't. The thing is, when I try, he says again, 또, again.
You don't try.
Na naman.
No. You only do those things after we do something. That's why I'm saying again.
After do something, what does
Yeah.
it mean?
After we do something.
Yeah, sometimes you wanna do it twice.
Okay,
근데
but
he'll be like, again, no.
yung kahit sumangas. Baliw ka. Yeah.
Anyway, so it doesn't work somehow.
No.
But every time he tries, it works always. Most of the times, except the time that I feel too cold.
But there are times that when you do it, and I also do it, it's not just because when you do it, when you want to do it
That's
like
why
multiple
I said
times.
Most of the times.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you also seduce me, but I'm just a better
Seducer?
seducer.
Is that a thing?
A seductress is, but I'm not a woman. I'm a better seducer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is the favorite thing you love doing to your husband? Coming from at jsugi143. Annoying my husband.
Yeah, you love it so much. You love it so much.
No, sometimes.
And he's good at it. He's very talented.
Like, I know he's gonna get annoyed if I say it, so I'm just gonna try to test it. Like, I just want to see what reaction he would get.
He knows that I am kind of pissed or kind of mad, but he still tries. Oh, that's an issue.
Sorry.
For me, I like to punish him. That's a punishment for him, but I like to do it. I like to tickle him.
Oh, yeah.
I like to tickle him so much. I like to see that reaction. So I will just tickle him like this.
I hate being tickled so much. I really hate it.
So when he does something wrong or when he tries my limit, then I'll be like, I count 1. Means he will be punished once with tickling. So
that's some weird tickle thing.
And he hates it so much.
It hurts. It's not tickling. Like when you're being tickled, it should be like, ah.
No.
Like,
no. And I just do it like once. Even if I just touch his
once like this,
like side like this, he'll be like screaming already.
It hurts. I'm very sensitive.
No, I'm just touching like this.
I'm very sensitive too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's fun for me.
Next question. Now that you are both in your 30s, if you could go back in time and give your younger selves advice, what would it be and why? The question is coming from at a Richard thing.
I want to go back to the age of 30.
Okay. And what advice would you give that person? Don't marry Earl.
아니지. Buy a house instead of something else.
So you would listen to my advice.
I mean, you didn't even say that before. I'm the one who started us to invest on, those properties and the things. But in Korean, we call it 귀가 얇다. Means your ear is really thin. Meaning,
so when someone tells you to do something, you actually do it. Like, oh, I think this is good. Oh, really? I'll do that.
Like you do believe in somebody's whatever really easily.
You get convinced very easily.
Yes. There was a time that I spent a lot of money on something that I should have studied before for a lot. But I mean, it happened. And yeah, if I go back, I will just tell myself to buy a house with that money instead of buying something else. Yeah. Because it probably raised by, I don't know, like
You're
twice.
Just thinking about the money.
Yeah, because that will make us to retire early.
That's the end of everything is early retirement.
Yes.
Actually, for me, if I would give myself younger self an advice, I think it'd be more about be more carefree, which is kind of different, and be less strict on how you spend money. Because I really was a bit stingy even towards myself.
You're still doing it.
I know, but I feel like I could do that less when I was younger. Like just enjoy like your young age, make some bad decisions. Not bad, but like, decisions
Well,
that
I did it for
yeah,
you.
so you had fun.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done that more. Because things would be serious anyway in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, why everything is involved to money?
No.
Intention of the person probably was not about money.
Because we're adults,
But
we just
anyway,
think
yeah,
about our
we are
future.
in that age.
When going back to the Philippines, how does Earl's family feel about you being married? And this comes from @Raymond60402.
Well, very normal. They just welcome me as another son. So same as how they react to Earl, they also have the same reaction to me. For example, things that I like, mom and dad, they always prepare it for us. There's a Filipino dish that I like to have always is bulalo. And mom always make me to be able to have it for the first meal when we arrive. And 나 울 것 같아.
Wow. Wait.
And that's really nice to be welcomed like that as another son. I mean, I just put that term by myself, but yeah, son-in-law, yes. Yeah.
No, I am very privileged and very lucky that I have a family who is very understanding and accepting. And I know that not a lot of, queer men or women have that family in their lives. I'm really lucky. And that my family is very accepting and kind, not just towards me, but also to my partner. And that really means a lot. And I can only wish that everyone has that kind of love and support. While the Philippines is a bit more open, I guess, compared to other countries, compared to Korea, not everyone receives that kind of acceptance from their families. So I really count myself lucky. And I think via this platform, we just really wanted to show that there are also families that can accept you, that can love you for who you are. And I truly am grateful to my family for that. Love you guys.
Me too. Love you.
Yeah. I didn't expect that to be like that.
That was a nice question.
What is an argument you had a while back that seems silly now? At GRXVITTYE. I think it's gravity. Okay. It's hard. I feel like all of our arguments, sometimes they start from something quite silly or something quite shallow. That if we look back, we're like, why did we even fight because of that? So,
Well,
있네. 없는 줄 알고 있는데.
no.
있네.
The thing is, he's stubborn.
I'm not. Joke.
Very stubborn. I think, or I know, there's a better way or easier way to do one thing. But he has a kind of a system in him.
My way.
To do that thing. He won't really listen to me. Like he will just, go for the way he is used to. And sometimes it doesn't work. And then I will say, can we try in my way? Then he'll be like, leave me, I will do it. And that's kind of a start. But, I mean, think about it now. I can just, let him to do it because he's a kind of person who's very responsible for his action. So if he thinks it's not working or whatever, eventually he will make it done.
Of course.
even if he's stubborn, he doesn't listen to me or things that are better, he still makes the result to be right. So I'm thinking that, oh, maybe I shouldn't even, say same things multiple times to him to follow the thing that I feel is better.
Okay.
Is this a compliment?
Exactly. It sounds like a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. But yeah, I think for me, most of our arguments are quite silly. And I think we're lucky that our arguments come from silly things. It's not a big problem.
Okay.
So I think that's good.
Oh, you tell me.
I don't have any. 진짜.
Then why did you even pick this?
No, I'm saying that all of our arguments I think are kind of silly. That they're all just silly. So when we think about it, like, oh, why did we fight about that? This might be the last question. What are you most excited for in 2026? And that's coming from at AOLEX.
Excited?
Music. I don't know. I don't know what 2026 would bring us. I think one of our goals is that if we can reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be very excited about that. Because we're almost at 50K, and it feels like, oh, we can get there one day. If we can get 100K subscribers within this year, I think that would be amazing.
I think
we are gonna try hard. Believe in our subscribers.
I know, but I think it'll need around another 1.5 to 2 years. I don't know, but I just think that, just follow by the calculation really just easily. We took around 2 years to reach to 50,000.
Yeah.
So another maybe 2 years.
No,
but I don't know, maybe because, once you reach to a specific number, the exposure is bigger. So it might be faster to reach to 100K.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we wish for. Because I want that plug. No other reason, I just want to have it.
Yeah. And other things I'm excited about, of course, I think we have set goals for the year that we want to be healthier, be more physically attractive. And I want to see that happen. If we can, build more muscle and achieve the physique that we want this year, I think we will be very happy. Also, would love to travel to new places with you. We don't know where yet. Sean has been really planning on where to go in Q1, but we'll see.
For me, I have a goal to see families more often. Not just through calls, but seeing them in person, because taking care of people who you love is really important. And I think it is crucial to take care of those people and see them when you still have them beside you. I mean, it's not about being sad, but when you have them near you, you should see them more often and meet them more often. I think that's my goal for this year.
Yeah.
Yes. That was all of our questions that we picked. We actually had more, but those we might keep it for the future Q&As.
Or just it will just take one whole video for us to explain.
Yes.
The answers are too long.
Yes. So thank you for the questions, and hope you enjoyed our Q&A video, part 1 and 2. And we hope we satisfied your curiosity. And
No, and thanks for being curious in the first place, wanting to know more about us, and we're happy to share that with you all.
Yeah.
Thanks again. See you next time.
See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe and
like,
comment,
and share.
Okay. Share.
Bye.
Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.